Hello friends, welcome to my channel Hiratakis. This is our reactjs tutorial part 18. In this video, let me talk about custom hooks in React application. First, let me tell you what is hooks. The hooks are a kind of function we already aware. In React, we have a multiple inbuilt hooks for doing the specific actions. Similarly, if we want to do the specific actions or logics that can be applied for multiple functional component, we can create one common custom hook that we can reuse in the multiple places. So in order to, we can improve our code organization, readability, and code maintainability. Okay. So let me explain from the code, then you will get the better idea. For doing this example, I am taking this employee listing component. Okay. For the output, if you look at here, there is the grid. We have fetched the data from our API and then we have populated in our grid. Okay. So technically, if you go through the code, there is a listing page. Initially, we have declared one useState variable. The default value is null. Then using this fetch function, we are consuming this API. Once we have a response, I am just assigning into our mData variable. Once we have a data, using this JavaScript map function, we are populating in our table. That's all about the functionality. Okay. This is one of the get method. So the thing is, the same functionality we can use in the multiple places. Okay. So I'm going to create one new hook. The name is use fetch. So there we can use this complete API fetch logic. Okay. So the first thing is I'm going to create one new folder, custom hooks, and then we can create our file, use fetch. So always start with use. Okay. We can give this JSX, that is fine. And then as I mentioned, it is a kind of function. We can provide the name as use fetch function. Okay. And in this function, we can have one parameter that is our URL. Okay. And make sure we need to export this one. Export default. So then only we can use in the component side. Okay. Use fetch. The next we have to write the logics. The logics we can take it from our employee listing component itself. So the same code we can copy. And I just using here. Then we need to import this use state. Similarly, this use effect hook as well. And there is the only hardcode value is our URL, so that we can get it from the parameter itself, URL. And then in this use effect hook, in this dependency point of view, we can use the same URL. And finally, we can return this value. So this is for the get method. Okay. Similarly, if you want to use for the post or put method, maybe we have to apply some more optimization, so that we can see little later. Currently, we can use this use fetch hook in our component side and we can verify how it is working. Okay. In our listing screen, I mean in our component side, we can comment everything. Okay. Hereafter, no need to use all the codes. Instead of that, we can have one variable and there we can use this mData, right? And then we can use our use fetch. And the parameter point of view, we can pass our URL. That's it. Okay. And other codes are same only since we have this variable and we are populating data here. That's it. Now if we look at the UI, the data are populated. It is working fine. So now if you look at here, see how much we have reduced the code. We just changed everything in the single line. So hereafter, if you have any fetch method in some other component also, we can reuse the same hook. Okay. So now we are in the end of the video. Still, if you have any doubts or clarification, please post in the comment box. And also please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching.